guys, and welcome back to the channel, Keto Cooker with Ron, and I'm Ron. Well, if you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please like, share, and subscribe to the channel? It helps other people know when they post the latest video like this one. Well, this whole weekend is going to be air fry and cooking, and today we're going to be trying something new. And I know this is not really keto, but we're going to incorporate it as a keto meal, and I'll just eat what I can eat within my macros. So today we're going to be making sweet potato fries. Now, my wife wanted these for a while, and I've been wanting to try these, and I decided to buy that particular brand for Alexia. And for our air fryer, we have a 5.8 quart air fryer. Let me go get my baskets right behind me. I'm preparing this in the back room because Donna has the TV set on out there, and I want to be able to talk over the video and explain to you the process of cooking the French fries if you never did air frying sweet potato fries. So this particular YouTuber, her name is Cooking with Melanie, I believe. Anyways, I'll leave her link below the video. But she says to spray the air fryer basket with some cooking oil, and we have some Pam cooking oil, the avocado oil, because that cooks under higher heat. And she said you can dump the whole bag right into the air fryer with the basket in, and then you can put the temperature on for 400. It bakes at 15 minutes, and then after about the halfway point, we'll pull out the basket. We'll give it a good shake, and then put them back in 15 minutes. We're gonna have perfect air frying crunchy sweet potato fries. And then I'll just have a little bit of sugar-free ketchup that I have from the Heinz family. And then for our meal today, we're making chicken nuggets. And again, this is not a non-keto meal, but this, remember, you do you. So basically the same process. We'll spray the pan. We'll put as many nuggets as we want without overcrowding it. And the nuggets go on for 400 for 8 minutes. And then you shake it at the halfway mark and you put it back in. And if you want it more crunchy, you just leave it in for another minute or two. So this is a really simple way of making meals in the air fryer. The other day we made scallops in the air fryer, and they came out really fantastic. I always season them a little bit with garlic powder, but we still ate them. But you know, the rule of thumb: be careful when you put them with spices, because once you put it in, you can't take it out. So let's get this. So let's get right to this video. I used it the other day. I'm just going to spray it really well around, okay, like that. And take my pair of scissors, cut open the bag. It is a little breezy out today in our city, so you're hearing that door rattle. Like I said, I'm in the back room. These are the fries I'm going to be using, an entire bag. Let me position down the camera so you can see what's going on, hopefully. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, how's this, guys? You can see that? Right in there. Perfect. So we're just going to take the whole bag and dump it all in like that, okay? Just like that. So now, without further ado, let's go move the camera into the kitchen and put the air basket into the air fryer and zap it on for 15 minutes. I forgot to mention that these sweet potato fries are seasoned fries, so if you need to season your fries, you season them before you put them in the oven or the air fryer. So now we're going to just go ahead and put that in the air fryer. And we'll set the time for 15 minutes. 400. So once you set it, you wait a couple of seconds and it just automatically locks in, and it's already set for 15 minutes. I believe that's what the time called for. So I'll call for 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and we're going to set it for shake. And that'll tell us that when we got to pull the basket out and shake it, and then you hit the stop button right over here. And there you go. And when the halfway point comes, I'll pull it out and show you how we do that. Okay, so it's been about 9 minutes here, and another minute and a half or so there. That should start beeping to let us know that we got to pop that out of there and shake our fries. Today we're having sweet potato fries and from the VIXA brand. Say 8 minutes. Here we go. And I'm going to show you what the fries look like. See them all. And just reposition the camera down on a better angle over here and zero it out a little bit. Don't mind my mess in the background. We do live in an apartment with hardly any room, so all you do is just take out your fries and just give it a good shake. And that goes back in. And when it goes back on, the light will automatically go on. So whatever time that you set it to, say 8 minutes, automatically goes on. So at the when this is all done, we'll pop them out and we'll put them in a nice bowl, and I'll sample one for you in the back room. So as you can see, we got about 2 minutes left on our cooking time on our fries, and I'm just anxious to see what they look like and how they taste when they come out. And this is our second meal that we cooked on the air fryer. The first one was scallops. Other than being a little bit over seasoned, they were really, really good. We're down to the 2-minute warning. Just like in football. One minute. So welcome back to Keto Cooking with Ron. Today we're making sweet potato fries. We have about 32 seconds left before our fries are completed after a 15-minute cycle at 400 degrees. And we're using the VIXA sweet potato fries today. And I'm going to pop that out and show you what they look like and take a snapshot of the air frying. The air frying French fries. Or should I say sweet potato fries. 9, 8, 7. Okay, so our time is complete. Let me reposition the camera. Hey, look at that, guys, huh? Hi, and welcome back to Keto Cooking with Ron, and welcome to another new recipe, cooking with the air fryer today. Today we're making nuggets, but not just any nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Now I know these aren't keto because they have the bread, but hear me out. I have enough macros on the end of the day to have a few of these. I'm going to have about 5 or 6, so I'm with some sweet potato fries, and if you're just curious, that's the macros on the back, okay? So we're using a 5.8 quart Corsi air fryer. That's how you would pronounce it. And let me we'll position the camera down a little bit so you can see what's going on. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Here we go. So I'm in my back room because we got a small apartment. So this has already been rinsed. Had it dry. Using a little bit of PM cooking oil spray, or to spray it around lightly, she said. The YouTuber that I was watching. And we're going to take the scissors and open up the nuggets. She said you can put as many as you want in, but I wouldn't overcrowd the basket. Sorry about that noise you hear, but I live in an apartment, guys, and you know we have the people that like to play the loud music outside. You know who I'm talking about. I don't like to single out any nationality because everybody does it. Alright, so So let's just dump a bunch in. Maybe a few more. Then I got enough for another meal out of that. Okay, just about that there. Okay. Now, well, we're down to about the 2-minute mark on chicken nuggets, and should be interested to pop these out and see what they look like after the 8 minutes. And would say this cuts down the oven time in half, but it's not hot here with the oven frying or the air fryer, because and it's not really that loud. I thought it'd be loud when I first started using it, started it up, and I got mine on the cutting board because I want to protect the counter, because we don't own the house, and I'd want to protect the countertop anyways. About a minute, maybe almost, right, coming up under almost a minute. And again, don't mind the mess in the back room over here, because we live in an apartment and it is what it is. These are the sweet potato fries that they did. Look at that. About a half a minute coming up time. I'm going to go pull that in the back room and I'll show you what it looks like. I must remind you, when you pull the basket out, all around the basket other than the handle is very, very hot. So, you know, if you got kids, you know, think about that. Don't let them grab that. They're going to burn themselves. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Huh? Look at that. So guys, I don't know what they're gonna. Well, I know they're nuggets, but it's one of the seeds. Here you go. It's I want to open my towel here. Yeah. That's what the nugget looks like coming out of the air fryer. Nice and crunchy. If you want it a little crunchy, you can always put it back in for another minute. I think you'll find a way there. I'm going to go ahead and plate my plate and come back and talk about what we did. This is what they look like from this angle. Look at that, guys, huh? And I would say this is definitely a winner and a success. Now on the sweet potato fries, I used the entire bag. It was the Alexia brand. Put it on for 15 minutes and at halfway mark, I popped it out, shook it up, put it back in, finished cooking. Popped them out, rinsed it out with cool water and soapy water. Dried it all. This is the air fryer basket, and then I did the nuggets and I put those on for 400 for 8 minutes. And like the other YouTubers tell me, if you want the fries and the nuggets to be crunchier, then you just add a little more time to it. But these came out terrific. I mean, this is kind of like a dirty keto meal, really. You got to remember that. But the amount of French fries that I have, or sweet potato fries, and the amount of nuggets I have falls within my macros. And once again, I try to remind everybody, you do you, okay? But this is how I've been successful losing over 128 pounds. Now it's 130 pounds, by the way. And I did an on weigh-in this month for the month of June, so we know we lost some weight. So I feel really proud and very privileged to be able to bring you these recipes and this new way of cooking for me and my wife, Donna, air frying cooking. So whenever I get recipes I'll try, I'm going to put them up and share them with you and give you my taste test. Again, the YouTuber, where they got this link from, the link will be below the video. Her name is Melanie Cooks, M-E-L-A-I-N-E. I don't know. I hope I'm not messing up her name. Melanie Cooks, I believe. And her links, and all my links, wherever I get the recipe from, unless it's my own original recipe, they'll always be below the video because I don't want to take credit for something I didn't do. But so this is what I have with this. I got some Heinz ketchup because I love Heinz ketchup. This is a sugar-free ketchup. It's very, it's okay for keto. If you want to check the back side of the macros, you can see it's very, very good for you. And it's okay. You know, a couple of tablespoons are gonna hurt you. I mean, I gotta have ketchup on fries. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but so you take one of these fries. Look at that. This is one of those fries, huh? Sweet potato fry. How cool is that? Oh my God. I just died and came back. So just to let you guys know what's going on in my week 96 update, I believe. I'm going to talk about medical update this week. It's all about the me and health going forward. I haven't been in a very good place with my hip, and most of you know that. And at the very beginning of my weight loss, we always thought it was the back, and it wound up being the hip. So we're going to have hip replacement surgery on the 27th of June. So please, 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 please say your prayers for me, and so I can get healthy going forward, and I can have a successful surgery. I'm very confident this doctor is going to be done up in Boston. I'll be in the hospital at night. At some point when I'm in the hospital, I'll come on and do like a Facebook Live and let you know how I'm doing. And, you know, and when I can start walking again after I have a surgery, which will be hopefully sooner rather than later. But let's sample one. I'll show you what one of the nuggets look like that came out of the oven. This is one of the oven nuggets that came out of the air fryer. Look at that. Is it golden brown? Let's see. Do it this way. They tear easy. Look at that. Huh? See that? Both of them? Yeah, there you go. See that? I don't know. Just try that. Camera angle. They're really, really good. What I have here is I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 8 nuggets, and that's a serving size for me. And that satisfies me, even though it's got the regular bread on it. And then the sweet potato fry, huh? Look at that. Look how nice and the later of the fry. And these are seasoned fries, by the way. You got a hand there. Hats off to you, last year. And what's my favorite soda, which is Coke Zero. I have about 2 of these a day, sometimes 1. Again, on what Ron eats in a day, this is what we have for today. Oh, I made some cobbler. I finished off the rest of the cobbler I had the other day this morning before I made my shopping at Market Basket. And what else did we do today? Well, we're planning on going to the Ocean State because I need to get some pots and pans that, you know, the throwaway ones. And, you know, from what I understand, I'm not going to be able to drive for at least a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be very, very limited in what I could do. So, whatever the doctor tells me, that's what I want to do, because I don't want to take a chance of having any setbacks at this point. Because going forward, it's going to be a long road to recovery. But I suspect that God is going to look after me, and I'll be fine. And I got a lot of good people praying for me, and you know, I just it's been a real privilege helping people and inspiring people like you to get healthy. And you guys, you got to get healthy. You know, my primary goal is still 180. I'm not quite there yet. If I don't ever get there, that's fine. You know, it don't matter. Life is the journey, and you know. I'm about 205 right now. If this is the way where my weight just fell, and that's where I'm going to be the rest of my life, then I'm fine with not losing any more weight. I just, I mean, I'm a happy guy. I'm very, very happy, and you know, right now what's making me miserable rather than being happy is the damn hip. I mean, I slept pretty good last night, but I did 3 miles of walking last night at the charity last night, and I Plus, I did a filming event during the daytime, so both of them events ran back to back, and I was tired at the end of last night, so I slept really good without taking any sleeping aspirin. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be watching for week 96 keto results, or keto results as my mayor calls it, Mayor Dean. But anyways, thank you for joining me, and have a great week and have a great day, guys.